This time on the 60-second He-Man reviews, it's the Festival of Lights, aka Space Cowboys, yeah! So in today's episode, it's Skeletor's Victory. This time on the 60-second He-Man reviews, it's He-Man in Exile, aka Return of the Jedi, He-Man edition. No, not Adora or Fedora. Yeah, it's kind of a dumb one-off episode, but once again, it does have Space Cowboys, yeah! The episode does feature the Primus scientists very prominently. I hate them. The Primus scientists are just awful. Primus scientists ruin everything. In today's 60-second He-Man reviews, it's the crack in the world. In other words, this is the Primus scientists ruin everything, the episode. I did not need the Primus scientists to point out that they talk over each other all the time. There it is, reminding me again that the Primus scientists are just incredibly annoying. Skeletor fucking owns this episode. Also, Skelly nearly kills a lackey, then tries to boss him into helping him against He-Man. Skeletor is just priceless. He gets anime eyes at one point, and also the animators just went all crazy go nuts on Skelly. I mean, he is just hyperactive as all fuck in this episode. Skelly gets smuggled to Primus in a friggin' haystack. Skelly actually gets rid of He-Man's sword, which is the extent of his competence in this particular episode. Skelly is feeling very musical in this episode and keeps singing badly. Skelly in party mode at the beginning is pretty damn funny. Skelly also comes off way more ruthless than in any prior episode, which I like. Yes. Also, Skelly's facial animations are awesome, and we get him with anime eyes again. Skelly's dialogue in this episode is completely out of character and a little too cartoony, but I gotta be honest, it's really the funniest part of the whole episode for me. And Skelly's party hat makes a triumphant return. Krakow Skelly is pretty cute. Again, Skelly has absolutely no chill, threatening to throw the Primus scientists into space. Skelly's spy technology keeps getting more ridiculous in each episode, then Skeletor's trickery is on his A game. So I'm not gonna lie, Kaz is an annoying brat. And I hate him. Flipshot should have never taught that little squirt how to fly. And apparently nobody guards these ship hangars on Primus. And there is still no one guarding those ship hangars on Primus. The introduction of the Battle Bird, because apparently they hit that part of the series run where they had to start showcasing more toys. The dialogue, the animation, the direction, and the product placements. Yes, Clawbird or Clawber or whatever the hell this thing is came back for this episode. What about me? Well, what about you? Who the fuck are you, even? I'm pretty sure this is the first time you've ever had dialogue on the show. Another bloody battle bird for some reason. A big Deus Ex Machina in this episode is some kind of goo. Gibble gets to shoot his goo again. He-Man has incredible butterfingers, loses to one of the mutants in a hand-to-hand fight, but then somehow manages to break the mutant's machine in the initial attack. This distribution of powers makes absolutely no fucking sense. And Skeletor gets defeated by water. Seriously. His staff getting drenched in water somehow drains its powers. And what the hell is this weak shit? The Sorceress apparently can do Jedi mind tricks from the past. Sorceress continues to give completely useless advice. This time Adam uses the Jedi mind trick. Flipshot's facial animations in this episode are just awesome. Flipshot is reading a book during patrol. I'm not convinced he can actually read. And apparently Flipshot enjoys vintage game systems. Flog actually shows some leadership. I am impressed with the fact that Flog actually honors the space treaties. Flog's acting is so bad it makes Sebrian cry. I'm very confused about Flog's motives in this episode. In fact, he doesn't seem to understand what's going on half the time. Flog really does look like Man-at-Arms. It's kinda cool. Flog has apparently misplaced his brain again in this episode, and I really don't like these episodes. I much prefer the bellicose Flog to this brain-dead one. Also, Flog has apparently misplaced his brain again, and tries to attack the heroes when they're sharing the ride on the Mechanaut ship. Klasnos Mashnos Flog would have never done this. Flog has misplaced his brain again. Slushhead becomes an ambassador, and I friggin' love it. I'm not gonna lie, Slushhead is having just a ball through this episode, and you can't help but to feel happy for him. Need I mention, Slushhead very nearly beats He-Man. This big-headed art dealer is gonna give me nightmares. The Space Smuggler Bunny Captain is gonna give me fucking nightmares. Optic's voice is gonna give me fucking nightmares. Optic's voice is still terrifying. Kito's first appearance is gonna give me fucking nightmares. He-Man tells Sebrian to duck and cover, and he doesn't because this is the episode where he decides to be a complete idiot. And because every hero character seems to take a turn being the idiot for the day, in this episode it's Mara's turn. And Sebrian officially takes the prize for being the biggest idiot on the show. Also, was it necessary for He-Man to low-key roast Hydran and Flipshot? I mean, let's face it, they have been more useful throughout the series than Sebrian. I've mentioned that the show's writing has seemed to have this Wheel of Fortune element, where one of the characters lands on the butt-numbingly stupid sector. And in this episode, it's He-Man's turn. Cannot get over how big He-Man's ears look in this close-up. Oh my god, girl, what did they do to you? Sabrian grows a mustache for one scene. And whoever was responsible for drawing He-Man in this episode really gave him some really weird proportions. The most common sin of this series, the backlighting saves the day. We have a second and far more egregious example of backlighting saving the day. The day is saved with the power of backlighting. The day is saved with the power of WTF, I honestly have no idea. And the day is saved by the sorceress's shapely hips, apparently. The day is saved by Kaz throwing a rock. And the day is saved by the power of backlighting. And the day is saved by the power of backlighting. The day is saved by the power of backlighting. Literally this time. The day is saved by mud, which is kinda dumb. The day is saved by the power of backlighting. And the day is saved by the power of backlighting. The day is saved by the power of backlighting. Twice. And the day is saved by the power of backlighting. Day is not saved by the power of backlighting, despite He-Man's efforts. And the day is saved by the power of backlighting. Twice. And the day is saved by the power of backlighting, not once, not twice, not thrice, 4 fucking times in the same episode. Day is saved by the power of backlighting. Twice.